Why, hello there, everybody. It's me, ya boy, Ekid, here today with a super special New Year's Eve stream, soon to be joined by everyone's favorite Galactic Tea. She's waiting on dinner and everything first, and then she'll be here after she's eaten. So until then, I'm going to fool around, play a bit of Magic the Gathering. Probably not going to do anything crazy, just mess around my decks, beat some people up, have fun, and or get my ass beat. Who knows? Who knows how it's going to work? So let's hop into it while we're waiting on tea. It's going to be good. We're going to have a great night tonight. I hope you guys are excited. I know I am. Alright, Magic the Gathering. So I've been playing a bunch with this many counters deck that I built. This is like version 2.0 basically, that I'm still kind of hammering out. So we'll see how it plays live for everybody today. I didn't mean to go into the deck. So we'll just hit play. We'll see how things go. And see who kicks my ass. And whose ass I kick. Hopefully I kick more ass than mine gets kicked. We'll have to see. But this is definitely a fun deck to play. Not the greatest start, but I think we can manage. The whole point of this deck is to just stack as many counters on my creatures as possible, which maybe you will or won't see. Who knows? Looks like I'm going against a red deck, so probably fairly aggressive. We'll see if I can actually get some creatures out. So far it's looking bad. We might have to call this match before it's even really started, but you know, sometimes that's how Magic goes. Not much you can really do about it. Sometimes you start off with a bad hand and a not great draw, and it never gets better. But sometimes it does. We'll have to see. Looks like they're also searching for mana. Could be my guess. Alright, I got somebody. I can't do much to protect them yet. We'll see if we can change that. I know what kind of deck they're playing. I built a similar sort of weird goblin deck. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. I was hoping he wouldn't sacrifice it. Ah, damn it. This would have been the perfect card to come out next anyway. I really wish I could get some mana though. He's probably got something that will destroy my brawler. There's quite a few red cards that do at least 3 damage for like 1 or 2 mana, so chances are pretty high it's dead right now, and if so, that's probably the match. If I'd been getting mana, it might have gone better, but I'm not getting mana. He just got Krenko out. Krenko's gonna boost all his other goblins. Here it comes. Here comes the boost. There it is. Alright, what does this guy do? He can draw a card. More worried about him than anything. My goodness. Okay, well I've got options at least. So it's not the scariest thing in the world yet. I've got plenty of life left still. I can protect myself. I can potentially kill Krenko if he doesn't decide to add things to his. Perfect. Do one blocker, we'll see what he retorts with, which is what I was hoping for. And then I can do this, stack another token on it, and kill off his little goblin dude. Gods, this is going really bad. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. So we're just gonna no attack, that way I can defend, kill one of his goblins, possibly. I've still got plenty of life. Alright, so we are going to draw a card then. That's a good card to draw, mostly. I like it. Let's see if we can get a creature out. Perfect. Although I would like another land. I think this will be fine at least. He's at least top decking, so I've got that going for me. I've got a bit more defense against him. So I'm feeling pretty good. I wish I could have gotten my Tribute to World Tree out first, but that's not like a big card in my deck, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, and he is definitely scared, which is nice. We're going to go ahead and do this. Stack more tokens on this guy, which of course will stack more on my Botanical Brawler. And I've still got enough to protect with Lauren's Escape or Surge of Salvation, whichever I need to. So we're in a pretty decent spot now, much better than we were a few turns ago. Little less scared. Nice, okay. Beautiful. Okay, now these two proc off each other, which is absolutely lovely. And if he's going to try to do a trick to kill the other brawler in the meantime, cool. So we're good, we're defensible, we're not doing much attacking yet. Okay, go ahead. No attacks. We're fine. We're doing great. You can only do so much. And I've got my Gaia's Gift, which will be very nice. Alright. Go ahead and sacrifice food, get a bit of health back. Alright, we got a rope, which, So I think we are going to do this. Really buff these guys up some more. Alright. And I'm fairly certain I can just sit here. Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, I've got enough to swing through. Right, 2, 4, 6, which is 9, 18. Not quite enough to swing through, but he will have to block. So we'll swing with these. I still got some protection. We'll see how he handles this. Two damage to me. Okay, fine. I guess he just wanted to get a little bit off. Well, that ended up going better in the end than how I expected. Look at that. It's almost like I've played Magic the Gathering a couple times. And I trust in the heart of the cards. As Yu-Gi-Oh said, or Yu-Gi, I think his name was. Yu-Gi-Oh is the show. I don't know why there's a no at the end of it. I'm sure someone does, but that guy is not me. Let's keep going. We're just smashing people in the face. Waiting for T to get here. Maybe we'll swap over to my dinosaur deck at some point. This one seems to be fairly well evened out. There's still some changes I think I want to make to it. I got some cards I don't exactly need. This is not a bad start. I think I would have preferred one of my Trampler dudes. Oh, I don't remember the names of cards. That's an impossibility. Who remembers the names of things? Not me. Not this guy. Got a little bit of protection. This guy's probably dead, but that's fine. I want him to use his removal up pretty early if possible. Yeah. Fine with me. Keep using up cards. I got another one. I would have liked to have seen some mana there. But what can you do? He's probably going to use yet another removal on this guy, which again, that's cool. He might even win because of it. Because if I'm not drawing any creatures, I can't exactly be very aggressive, can I? Now, preferably either I'll get another mana, potentially green. Beautiful. Which means I can put down another Streetwise Negotiator. And now I can protect one of them with a Snakeskin Veil. So it's going. It's going. It's not as best as it could be, but it's definitely going. Dies, put it at the bottom. Okay, that's fine. So I can definitely remove this guy. However, I'm gonna put this out. I would really like to put out tribute, but I can't. So we're gonna wait. We're not gonna attack. We don't want to let him know that we've got anything useful, and that Snakeskin Veil could be much more useful. Saving it for his turn. I've also got my Destroy Evil, so if he buffs Fell Horseman, I don't even have to worry about it anymore. Alright, that's fine with me. I feel like he might be willing to trade his Fell Horseman. It won't really work as a trade. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this thing over here. We don't want it. Nice. So now I can put this down. Drop my tribute to the World Tree. No attacks. Still well protected. And now if I can get some damn creatures, then we'll have a good turn. Oh, he's going to destroy my tribute. That's okay. That's not like a big important card. Okay, 4/4. It's fine with me. Perfect. Just waiting for him to make a mistake. That was the mistake he made. Not worried about a flying creature. Go ahead and do this. Alright. No attacks. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, that's rough. I could definitely use some more enchantment removal. What does he do? He doesn't... that's fine. I think this is black-green, yeah, so I can potentially protect against it if I need to. This would have been better if I had gotten a land, but I still could potentially get a land. So we're just going to do this. That's not good. We still have ways to counter that, but that is a bit worrying, especially because I think this, yeah, drops my toughness, which means all my streetwise negotiators are also a bit barked. There's a couple cards I'd really like to see right now, and that's not one of them. I'm going to go ahead and call it here, I think. We'll draw a card. See if we got it. Otherwise, this guy's going to start swinging in and really destroy me. And that's not really what I wanted to see. We'll give it one more turn. I can protect myself from damage, so at the very least, one turn, because that thing's black, so... Alright, that's fine. Joy, I can always remove that thing again. Do this, protect myself from black. Oh, it doesn't protect me from black, just my creatures. Alright, game's over. Good game. Worth a shot. I thought it protected me also from black and red damage, not just my creatures. That was my fault for forgetting how my own cards work. Remember earlier when I said I know how my deck works? That was obviously a lie. I don't know how things work. Come on. Magic the Gathering is a complicated game. No one actually knows how it works. Just a bunch of people who think too highly of themselves. Me included. Alright. This is a pretty decent start. If I can draw another mana of any color, it'll be an even better start. That way I can pop out my Botanical Brawler, and I have a way to protect him. There we go, give me that mana. Another Botanical Brawler even. Even better. fine. Enjoy your horn beetle. My toin. Get another brawler out. They proc off each other. Here we go. And let's swing and see how this goes. Next turn I can drop an Explorer's Cache. Ooh, that's dangerous. Very dangerous. I've got one of those as well, but I don't have a way to play it yet. I do have this, which if he gets cocky can protect me. So, we aren't going to do anything yet. I'm going to wait and see how cocky he gets. No attacks, end turn. Save what I've got in my hand, see what he does with that Hydra. Alright. So that's going to pop it up to, what, 8? Which I can definitely stop at 8. So hopefully he swings. Come on. Oh, he doesn't want to swing. That's really not good for me. So... go ahead and buff them a bit more. Just in case. Pop this guy down. Alright. Okay. We're a bit protected. If he doubles up, we're okay. And we can protect one of our botanical brawlers. Hopefully he's got no land, but I am assuming he does. 16-16 would not be fun to deal with. The game's pretty much over at that point. Guess he's deciding what to do. I feel ya. It's not an easy spot, buddy. Okay, yep, here comes the 16-16. The most I'll be able to get up to... actually, will not rival the 16-16, unfortunately. Good game. Just gonna give him the good game. He's got it. Hopefully he takes that as the hint to just swing and end the game, or I'll just quit my next one. Go ahead and swing. There we go. Yeah, that Mossborn Hydra can be a bucker. Come on, dude. If you got a card to play, play it. I don't know what he's waiting. There we go. No blocks. Yeah, he got a much better draw than I did. 3 mana. Not great. Like I said, this is kind of a deck that's a work in progress. It plays fairly well, but it does have a bit of reliance on drawing well at the beginning. Once you get it going, it's pretty fine. So after this match, we might switch over to my dinosaurs, which is like, I don't know, my favorite deck that I play fairly often these days. I love my beautiful little dinosaurs. Okay, this isn't bad. This is a decent start. We'll see how good the opponent starts off. Probably better than me for the way these things are going. Can't expect me to play well when I'm on stream, only when I'm off stream. You guys know that. That's how life works. You only play well when you're alone. That's also a decent start. Alright, ooh, that one will also be good. So we'll put down the nursery, get the rope out. I don't want to bring out my Botanical Brawler yet, because they are a black deck, which means he can probably fairly easily be killed. So if I can get another mana, when it discards 2 cards, I can get rid of Hunter's Talent and her. That's fine. Nice, more mana, that's what I like to see. Put this out, and turn. Alright, this guy, not too bad. Alright, so I got a Loren's Escape as well. Let's go ahead and get my Botanical Brawler out. And turn. block and potentially kill his without trading. See if he's got anything to do. Guy is gift. Unless he kills it now, which he probably is. Not much I can do about it at that point. Alright, dude, come on. You got 5 mana untapped. Like, the game's yours. There you go. At least I'm not taking the damage. There's the plus. Okay. Streetwise Negotiator with a Lorn's Escape. I think this guy's got me. Couldn't quite protect all his removal. And with has much mana as he had, like there wasn't much I could do about it against how little I have. Which does seem to be the kind of issue of this deck, which is one of the things I need to work on. But he is also running out of cards. Destroy creature, no thank you. He's probably got another one, but that means he's using 2 on 1 card, which is something I am a big fan of. Yeah, use the second one, buddy. Get closer to top decking. I like this. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. This could be turning things in our favor. Depends on what we got. Oof. Not good. It's his match. Good game. Okay, we're going back to dinosaurs. Going back to the dinos. This deck still needs a bit more work. Really need to get the mana out. I do have some ramp in that deck, but not a ton. Here we go. Prehistoric ones. Let's do some dinos. I love my dino deck. So much ramp, so much heavy face hitters. It's just lovely. Who doesn't love dinosaurs? Okay. This is an okay start. Start off with Surveil. We got coming. This could be fine. I can just Forest Cycle it this next turn, drop my Forest instead of my Backwoods. Get another Forest out. Hey, that's what I just did. Forest, dump this guy, get another Forest. And we're off to the races. Probably Armored Kincaller next round. Show my Raptor. Oh. I have ways to get rid of those, though. Not too scary. And if I keep drawing mana, I'll get my sail back out before this thing procs. Okay, so here we go. Kincaller. Show my Raptor. Get a bit of health. Let's hope I draw a land this next turn. Ooh. Dangerous, but not the worst. This guy might have a very strong... Oh, yep. That might be game. We'll have to see. I've got my Gishnath, so actually next turn, hopefully I draw a mana so I can storm the Seed Core on my Kincaller. Fuck! That is not what I wanted to see. Not at all. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Means I'm going to take a little bit of passive damage, but that's fine. Also means he might be passive damaging himself now. We're going to go ahead and attack with the Armored Kincaller. Not too afraid of Sholdred. He is a dick, but he's not the hardest dick to deal with, giggity. Okay. So what we're going to do, pop this out. I'm going to buff this boy. And this boy. 2 each. No attacks. Got a Bushwhack and my Innsquith. Which actually I might, if I get another land, I'll probably sail back and then Bushwhack. Hello, T. What does this guy do? Add a mana ready color, that's fine. A little 2/2 healer, that's also fine. Alright. Ooh. This could be even better. Okay, we're gonna drop this guy first. Going to destroy this one. And we'll see what next turn brings us. No attacks. I've got my Tranquil Throwback, which I can get rid of both of his overlords next turn, so long as things go well. And if I get one more mana, I can Bushwhack and get rid of Sholdred, which would be lovely, unless he stupidly attacks with him, which he's not going to. So let's see, one more mana? Not quite what I wanted to see, but that's okay. So we're going to do this. Auto pay twice. Going to destroy and exile, destroy that, and exile. Both his overlords are out of the game. Goodbye. No one wants you here. And he didn't like that at all. Oh, jeez. I know. It wasn't very nice of me. It's nice that Shoulder ended up not being much of a threat, thanks to my my seed core. Alright, let's keep doing monsters. Of course he'd be rambling about his hair tea. Okay. This is an okay start. It's not the best start, but it could be fine. A Surveil at the beginning, not the worst thing to ask for. I think they just mulligan once. So they'll be starting off on the same footing as me at least. Hello, Cold! He called me a noob? That's fine. Alright, let's Surveil. What we got coming? Ooh, a Cavern of Souls. I don't need more land, but it's hard to say no to a Cavern of Souls. It really is. Especially if they're going to be a blue deck. Oh, he called T a noob. Okay. Well, that's not very nice. And this one, sacrifice land, draw a card. I don't really need to do that. I'm fine with my lands at the moment. He's not happy with my Cavern of Souls. Potentially he's got a card that will get rid of one of my non-basic lands, which would be sad, but worse things have happened. I could use a cheap creature next turn. That is not a cheap creature, and that makes me very sad. So I think we are going to do this. Just Mountain Cycle him. That way I can shuffle my deck, get another mana out of it. That way I'm less likely to draw one. And we'll take some damage to the face. Everything's fine, guys. Anyone at home would be looking at this hand and being like, wow, Ekid, you sure got some garbage right now. And all I can say is, you know, that might be true. But sometimes that's just life. Sometimes you get garbage. Especially with my favorite deck. I was just talking about how this is my favorite deck. It's the one I use the most. And as soon as I show it off, it's gotta play like poopy. And the Archer's not that big of a deal. I've got some red removal cards, as you do. Okay, not too bad. So we're gonna pop Zendikar. That gets 2 more mana out of my deck. So I'm less likely to draw more. Also means I can bring out stronger things in the future. I'm okay with this. Now let's see, we're at 5, 6, so 2 more and I can bring out Galta, but I would want to have some creatures in my hand first. Hello, Apotros. Look, health, you've got 20 of it. There's so much health. I don't know if you saw the screenshot earlier of when I was down to 5 health and my opponent had 36 health, and then he conceded because he knew I was going to win in the end anyway. This might not happen this time, though. Maybe cast Creature Dragon Spell. Oh my god, guys! I am getting the absolute worst draw ever. It sucks when you get drought. It's worse when you get flooded. Like, come on, guys. Okay, it's a good game. We'll call it here. How much mana I purposefully drew, or how many lands I purposefully drew, and I'm still drawing lands. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, we're going again. We're going again. It's my favorite deck. Sometimes you can't expect to win every hand. That's fair. Well, the thing to remember about Magic the Gathering... This is okay, I guess. Thing to remember about Magic the Gathering, it's not over until it's over. If you've got 1 HP, and you've got some good cards, you're still in the game. Oh, is he going to steal a card from my hand? If so, this match is over. Okay, that's fine. Cursed himself. Oh, if only I had a red mana, I could use the Shahil's Lattice. But that's okay. So he's going to need to get something that gets rid of this. Which is why this thing's a 1-cost 3/2. Is because it kind of debuffs itself. He could have waited and debuffed something else. Okay. Here we go. That's fine. That means next turn I can use the Lattice. Not sure what I'll dump. Possibly my Royal Treatment. I think Snakeskin Veil might be a little bit better. But we are getting decent mana, and I've got some good guys in my hand. Death Toucher, that's okay. You can do some... Okay, Zendikar, didn't want to see you. I think we're going to dump the Dreadmaw. Get 2 cards, there we go. Pop out the Restless Ridgeline. And then I can get my Hulking Raptor out. I can protect it with a Snakeskin Veil and or a Royal Treatment. And then we're in the money. Go ahead, I'm not afraid to lose 5 health. What are you gonna do? You gonna buff him? I got plenty of health. I got health to go around. Oh, not bad, not bad. I can live with that. What does this guy do?
I gave you
a slurp for silver. Can do.
You don't give me what I want.
Oh, that's what I like to see. Okay, perfect. Get my Hulking Raptor out. He's doing great. Next, end turn. Potentially take out his Hungry Ghoul. Depending on how this goes, he might sacrifice to buff it to a 4/4. Figured. That's okay. I don't think either of these make it. Yeah. So we should be okay. We're going to seed it next turn. Ooh, he's still scared. He doesn't want to trade. I'm okay with that, which means what I will be doing, get this bad boy out. Pop him out. An auto pay. Wipe out his Hungry Ghoul. Goodbye. And now I still got some protection. No need to attack yet. Just hang out. Just hang out, that's all. Did I do a full slurp? I don't remember. I know I took a drink. Did someone tell me if my slurp wasn't good enough, because I was a little distracted by magic. So he does have a Death Toucher, which isn't the best, but it's also not the worst. Possibly Invasion of Zendikar next turn. That'll still leave me with enough to protect my guys. I will gladly trade Isquith for his Gauntlet Plunder. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. Maybe we won't Zendikar yet. 3 cost. Okay, no, we should be fine. So we're gonna Zendikar. Go ahead and grab one of each. Perfect. Then I got enough to bring him out. And I can still protect. Now, granted, it's going to deal 4 damage to me to protect if he decides to do it on his turn. But I'm okay with that. No attacks. Still got plenty of life. Yeah, that's fine. Bring him back. See how much I care. I'll kill him the same way I killed him last time. You gonna bring him out too? That's fine. Go ahead. Oh, Itali Primal Storm. Don't mind if I do. Big boy. Big beautiful boy. And I get to exile cards and play them. We're just gonna leave it right there. Just protecting myself. There's a few cards I wouldn't mind seeing this next turn. I'd really love the one that lets my guys be indestructible. Then I can swing with Itali and have him for more than one round. Yep, no thank you. I'll hurt myself, I'm not afraid. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, buff him. Buff him, see how I care. Alright. My toy. Not seeing quite what we want. I think it might be worth trading my Itali. This will give it Vigilance and Trample. So I think this will be worth it. You know what? We are going to buff these two. And then swing with Itali. He might kill it, but I can live with that. I get more free cards. That's not very great. That's fine. Bring him out. Would have liked to have stolen a better card from him. Alright, are you gonna trade your Plunderer? Yep, he is. That's fine. To be expected. I did what I wanted to do. We got another hulking raptor. And I've still got a royal treatment to protect at least one person. Although I may not want to. That's 4 damage I don't really want to take right now. Dark and Darker literally just loads a black screen. That's fun. I don't know. It is possible. Ooh. I would need actually a couple very specific cards to still win this. And that sure isn't one of them. This might be over, guys. It's all ogre now. But what we can do is this in here. Craft these two. Take action. Next. Next. Swing, 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 swing. And see what we can do here. Double blocking with him. Interesting. Okay. Okay, well I won. It is all over. I don't do the math before I swing. I just swing, so I didn't realize I'd won. I just assumed he'd have a tough time beating it. Look at that. Dinosaurs, they worked out in the end anyway. I fucking love my dinosaur deck. It's so good. It's so good. Just a lot of dinos and ramp. That's pretty much it. With a little bit of protection thrown in. Alright, this isn't too bad. I can do Saheeli's Lattice second turn, dump my Raptor. Potentially third turn, return from the wilds. And have 4 mana by turn 3. Gotta wait for this guy to take his turn. Uh-oh, werewolves. What do you want to bet this is a wolf deck? Are wolves still, like, can you still do werewolf decks? I don't know. I wonder how many of those they've gotten rid of. Ooh, good. I like to see that he hasn't done anything on his first turn. Bodes well for me. Alright, here's the Lattice. Goodbye, Raptor. Okay. Would have liked to have seen a mana. So we'll see if we can get another mana this next turn. Atali. Love Atali Primal Conqueror. What a great card. So strong. So strong. That's not a mana. That's actually incredibly bad. We're not out of the game yet. He doesn't have anything out. But I definitely need to see a mana this next turn, or we could be... Considering how much mana I have in this deck, too, it's pretty sad. Ah, thank you. Turn from the wilds. Go ahead, get that guy out there. And we're golden. We're golden, guys. We're doing fantastic now. We went from me being worried for some stupid reason to my being elated. Thinking if I can get a dino next turn, I'll probably Armored Kincaller. Show off that dino. I don't want to good, that's great. So Armored Kincaller it is. Show off my new Raptor. Get 3 health. Why not? He can bring the skeleton back, but he's got to spend mana on it, so he can either take the 1 or lose his skeleton. Safe to say you won't be able to run what? Dark and Darker? That's no fun. I do have my Triumphant Chomp, which is nice. Not going to waste it on the skeleton, of course, but it is an option. And I've still got my Royal Treatment to protect myself. That's not good. See, this is where I want to use my Triumphant Chomp. Because he's probably going to do this. Get rid of his skeleton, which is great. I can chomp him next turn. Goodbye, Hungry Ghoul. If I can get 1 more mana next turn, I can get my Raptor out as well. I did not, but this is fine. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that guy. Swing in. And end turn. Now I've got a bunch of protection, which is just great. It could be because it's first time. Deal 3 damage. No, you won't. Alright. 1 more mana? No. See, I don't want to bring anything else out, just because I want to protect what I have out here. But I can swing for a decent amount of damage. It's not like we're hurting. I'd like to get my hulking raptors out, but it's okay. Alright, he's got some equipment out. Doesn't exactly help him. It'd be... okay, we might be able to win this next turn, actually. So we are going to do this, buff him. Buff him again. Yeah, he saw it coming, because I was going to Rampaging Raptor, which has haste, pop him out, and then swing for 10, and he's over. So he saw it coming. He knew the writing was on the walls. I don't think I could have done this. No, I wouldn't have been able to do this. Maybe he was expecting that, but if I'd had a mana, I could have. But that was ours. That was ours. Hello, Tez. How's it doing? How's it doing? Yes. How is it doing? Bring those paper decks to New Jersey and run it. I think I own any actual magical cards. Yes, magical cards anymore. I had a bunch before I moved to Virginia, but I had my friend hold on to them for me, and then he moved around a bunch and lost them, including all his magic cards. So someday he'll find his cards. That's fine. I'm fine being a fake nerd. Let's see. Wait, how old are you, Tez? Because it's possible I've been playing this game longer than you've been alive. Because I started playing this when I was like 14 or 15, so it's been like 21 years I've been playing Magic. It's a long fucking time. Jeez, crow. Alright, we're gonna lattice my raptor. Okay, well then we're around the same age, that's fine. The RNG isn't on card draw. I'm pretty sure it shuffles at the beginning. And it keeps the same amount every time. Alright, we're gonna bring out my kid collar, show off my raptor. Yeah, as far as I know, whenever the deck is shuffled at the beginning, it keeps its order, and anytime you shuffle it, it reshuffles it. But otherwise, it is not RNG on draw. What does this guy do? Turn target creature from graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, that's a guy I want to get rid of if possible. I've got my bushwhack if he doesn't remove my kin collar, but he is a black deck, so... And I can't really protect my kin collar at the moment. Yeah, that's fine. If I get another mana, I can just Insquith to get rid of that thing. But I definitely don't want him on the field. I'll do this. We're fine with this. Yeah, see, I don't play EDH. I've never been a fan of it. Some of the boys in Delto's Court play it a bunch, and they always want me to join, but it's just, I don't do Commander. I like Standard. So next turn, we're gonna Insquith. Get rid of this motherfucker. Definitely do not want him getting... Oh, he's got two of them. Oh, one more mana. We can Insquith, then Bushwhack. I'm not getting that mana, but potentially next turn. Auto pay. Get rid of this guy. That's fine. And see if he wants to block this with his other one. That's fair. Yeah, I know a bunch of people who much prefer... Is he really using that to return? Okay. He's getting that guy out. Yeah, game's probably over. Sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. And he's got lifelink. It's over. Good game. If I could have gotten rid of both of his guys, if they'd just given me a mana that last round, we would have been great, because I would have got rid of both of his guys. Because I knew he was going to pull some beastly guy out of his graveyard. And I'm not playing a game of attrition. This is Magic the Gathering. I need my dopamine right now. I don't want it in 30 minutes. Would like to see green. I go first. I'll be down just for the chance. I can dump my raptor here, that's fine. Goodbye, Raptor. Owie! That's what I did to you! Perfection. Get him out. Decline. Punch him in the face. I can storm the Seed Core next turn. Probably on my Belligerent Yearling. Or whichever one he doesn't ossify. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so actually we're not going to storm the Seed Core. So that way I can protect my Armored Kin Collar from being exiled next turn. We'll see how this goes. Alright, bro. Yep, he's doing it again. Perfect. Little treatment. No, thank you. Alright, return from woods. Get some more mana out here. And just a little guy. Perfect. Now he could exile Kin Color next turn, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, here he goes. He's got to pay the extra mana, which is fine with me. Pay the extra mana, which means I can just Seed Core this guy. And smack him in the face with that. Perfect. This. Bring him down to 3. See what he does next turn. We're running out of cards. There's some card draw in here, that'd be fine. Can't gain life, that's okay. And here comes all his monsters, nice. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, bring this out for dinosaurs. Get more mana out of my deck. Go ahead and grab one of each. Less chance to draw mana next turn. Let's hope I can get Atali. Atali would be great. Steal a card from him, get a card for me out. He's probably just going to swing in the air and with his knight, because I can't protect against the knight. Or he's not going to swing at all. That is definitely not what I want to see, but that's fine. That means I can protect against his Moonlight Cleric if needed. What I could do, I need to do 3 damage. Let's see if this works, guys. Who is he going to block with? His Regal Bunnycorn would be the smart move here. But he could be willing to trade so that he can swing high next time. That's still fine. Block with your knight. Oh, he's going to double block. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get rid of his bunny at least. Which I'm okay with. Really hoping he'd block with a low one. Willing to trade it off. And then I could just break through and do the last 3 damage. But not what happened. This is going to be a bunch of damage. He can't really swing all because he needs to protect against me. But he might be trying to be a bit more careful. Because I can make my guys trample if needed. Yeah, so he's keeping that one guy. Probably not very smart of him. Because if I can make this guy trample, it's over. But we'll see. And I can't make him trample. Good game. It's over. It was worth a shot. All I could do was do a Hail Mary. It's sometimes amazing how much mana this game wants to give you, even when you have so much out. I've only got 30 some odd mana out there. I had, what, 15 of them out? And I was still drawing mana every turn. This game just doesn't do it. But it didn't pay off. It was a gamble and it didn't pay off. There's no such thing as Arena RNG, Teds. It shuffles the deck at the beginning. It's just the same RNG as playing Magic. You could just call it Magic RNG. Because that happens like crazy in the real world as well. Ooh, this is cool. I can Heals Lattice, my Trumpeting Carnosaur, potentially my Scytheclaw Raptor, because this gives me a 3 damage card. So actually we'll probably Bristling Woods first, then my Copperline Gorge. 3rd turn we'll drop my Cavern of Souls. Alright, so we'll grab this one. It's a Heals Lattice. Dump my Raptor. Yeah, cool. Congratulations. Not too shabby. Okay, that's fine. Is that each end step? Draw a card. Okay. That's not too bad. So we're actually going to pop this guy first. Because I don't need to get anyone down yet. Got him out. Could be worse. So we're going to do this. Dinosaurs. We're going to get my Raptor out. No attacks. He's got to be careful because he can lose the game with that thing. And I do have ways to destroy it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, okay. We'll see how this goes. He could just fill me out with this. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life. Are these both demons? Yep, that's the end of the game. Good game. Man, talk about a good draw on his end. I guess I'm the one who's got arena RNG, right, Tez? The other people, they don't. Isn't that what do they call that? The loser's fallacy, you know. I'm the only one who gets bad card draw. Exactly what I just said. Got 2 return from wilds, so we can get some red out, which is nice. Don't really like these expensive cards, but I can always dump them if I need to. Ooh, that I need to get rid of. Not the worst card draw. I'll keep drawing these guys. He might poison me out. So next turn I'll probably drop my Kin Collar instead. At least he can't attack with that guy this turn. And then the following turn. I mean, I guess I can still block this with a 1-1. But I'd rather get that extra health first. So we are going to do this. I'm going to show off the guy that I'm probably going to be dumping at some point. It's the loser's fallacy. You can't claim that you're the only one that's going bad with. Now, since I got 2 of these, I can get at the 2 red that I need to get my Dracosaur out. Sad. That's fine. Yeah, if I can't get rid of that Hummingbird, which shouldn't be too bad in the future. You might. I haven't seen a proliferate deck in so long. Holy hell! So he's gonna pop this up to 5 this next turn. If I can get, if I get another mountain this next turn, then I can protect against the Hummingbird, which is fine. We are worrying about poison at the moment. Yeah, poison is not nice. I've built a couple poison decks. Oh, okay. This is getting dicey. All right, we're gonna go ahead and trade 1 less poison. It's gonna get me up to 5. Hopefully have my Dracosaur. If I don't get a red, yeah, this is it. It's over. Good game. I'm not worried about my life, but he's easily gonna get me poisoned. It really isn't fun. That's why most of my Mimi decks are just to show off things I hate about this game, which, let's use a Mimi deck. We can't expect this one to win, but it does piss people off. It's called I Hate It Too. Because I hate it. I hate it. It's built entirely around Urbras Forge, which if you know this card, you know how bullshit it is. It's a mean card. You create a free creature every turn, and it gets stronger and stronger every round. So I have things like my Monumental Facade, which let me add more oil counters to it. I've got the, where is it? Magmatic Sprinter also lets me add more oil counters to it. We've got my Skull Bombs, also more oil counters, churning reservoirs, more counters. Now, unfortunately, they have banned the item I used to use, which was an equipment, which gave a +1/+1 for every counter on a creature, which meant my Exuberant Fuselings could get super fucking buff. It was really lovely. Really lovely. But it doesn't work like that anymore because that card's been banned, so these are just kind of heavy blockers in the end, because these will proc off of Urbras Forge. Every time it disappears, it adds another counter to the Fuseling, which gives it another +1. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I hate it. It's such a bullshit deck, but everyone else seems to hate it too. And as long as I don't play against someone who's really popping off at the beginning, we should be fine. This is one of my Mimi decks though, so don't expect any great wins off of this. Hello, KQ. Yes, what did you get? I love Chinese food. All right, we can get a Churning Reservoir off at the very beginning, which is nice. It might be over before it started, fellas. This net deck I've been seeing constantly. Everyone plays the same rabbit deck they downloaded off the internet, and man, it gets tiring quick. Okay, we got that. That's fine. I'll pop this out. Phyrexians are good. Get this boy out. That's also good. Wonton soup and chicken and broccoli. Ooh, that does sound like. My goodness, see, this is what they do. It's this and another one. There's another rabbit that like creates rabbits every time you put out a rabbit. It's ridiculous. They all play the exact same deck. It's like you know what you're gonna see every time. Because they all downloaded it from the same website. Can get my golem out next turn, which does protect against these guys attacking. I don't really care how much health they gain, because you can always get rid of health. Strange that they didn't attack, though. It really is. Go ahead and get my golem out. That also means I can get another oil counter on it with my churning reservoir, which means my anointer can then pop off one of their sanctifiers, which is nice. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, okay. This game might be over. That's rough. What a good draw this guy got. It's a good thing that I'm the only one who gets that RNG Tez was talking about, because other people, they seem to be having it just fine. Go ahead and pop off one of these guys. I can still protect against his Fiendish Panda, depending on how his next turn goes. So he's going to be a 5-7. I can defend 7. Oh, excuse me, an 8-7. Alright. I'm down. Oh, that solves that. What a douchebag. Oh, okay. Pop this guy out. Go ahead and draw a card. Oops, wrong one. Oof. Oof. Alright. Get a little guy out here. If he attacks, I can kill one of his cards. Ah, another one. Good game. It's over. Goodbye. My meme deck cannot compete against this. Your main paper deck. See, I don't know. That must be like the modern or the current meta deck or something. Because that's what like half the people playing right now are playing. That exact same deck. It's sad. Like, I don't net deck at all. I like to take some time, create a deck, take it out there, see how shitty it is, and make it better with time. And it seems like a lot of people just like they go to, I don't even know what website it is, just some website where they can all download the same deck, and then that's what they play. Alright, get this guy out. Do a little something something. Perfect. So let's see if he takes the bait. I didn't actually want to do that. No bait for him to take anymore, because I didn't mean to put that one out yet. So we're just gonna swing. We trade or we don't. It's up to him. Oh, unless he buffs it or kills my guy. Drafts can be very fun. Both on here and in real life. I'm honestly not too bad. I don't care too much about that. I've got my Rebel Salvo. So if this little token becomes a problem, I can get rid of it. Ooh. Very nice. That's just a flying 2/3. Not getting any of the cards from my meme deck that I want. Pop this out. Rebel Salvo on him. Don't have to worry about being attacked from the air, that's fine. And they can keep swinging at my face. Card games are less fun because of the website, KQ, I agree. I wish everyone would just build their own deck. That'd be nice. What a world to live in. Where everyone knew how their deck worked when they went into the game too, that'd be fun. I mean, every once in a while I mess up, but there's some people who just do not seem to know how this game works. Okay, I'll Rebel Salvo his other one, that's fine. Although he's got a bunch of these guys. I don't really have much removal in this deck. I can really just hope that I get my Urbrass Forge next turn. Or not. Rebel Salvo. Goodbye. Reservoir. And let's see how the world goes. Ooh, cheese. Oh, yeah, this might be over. Shouldn't use my meme deck, guys. How dare you compare this to Gwent T? Gwent is terrible. Gwent is like the classic card game War, except worse. If you've ever played War with a deck of regular playing cards, then you've played Gwent. And it's just Gwent has weird rules as well. Exactly, Tez. Going through cards and seeing what they do and seeing how they bounce off each other, that's the fun. Yeah, I'm not playing Gwent T, and when I played Gwent, when I played Witcher 3, I only won because it's so fucking easy to win. Got my Forge at the beginning, got an Exuberant Fuseling, got a Free from the Flesh. This is not a bad start. Not a bad start. This boyo out. Of course you don't remember it that way. You choose to remember it how you want to remember it, T. You're being dishonest both with me and with yourself. And I honestly don't appreciate it. Okay, that's fine. My turn. Rebel Salvo. Let's get the Forge out. Swing at his face. Buff my Exuberant Fuseling a little bit. I've got a Rebel Salvo. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Do that, put one on here. We're gonna Rebel Salvo this. Fine. And swing at his face with a 3-1. With Trample. Buff our Fuseling a little bit more. What a shitty meme deck. I hope you all can agree. Wizards of the Coast don't know what they're doing when they create cards, like half the time. Nice. So I'm gonna swing all this next turn and hope that he tries to take out my Fuseling with his Compass Gnome, because I can buff it with my From the Flesh. So we're gonna do this. Churning Reservoir. Next. Swing all. Does he want to go for the trade? Oh, that's fine. He could still try to go for the trade, which won't get him far. So actually, we're just going to go ahead and buff him anyway. 7 to the face. Perfect. And that turn, I got my Zawa's Justice. And he doesn't want to play against it anymore. Come on, why wouldn't you want to play against it? It's it's a terrible deck. Come on. It's awful. Fight me! I'm not playing that again. You saw my meme deck. That's all. What do you guys think? Many counters of prehistoric monsters. These guys are just... the rat isn't as good as it used to be. Gobos is another meme deck. So we're going to switch back to one of my main decks. So which ones? Many counters or dinosaurs? What are you guys thinking? I don't have a deck called American Truck Sim, KQ, I'm sorry. I could name one American Truck Sim if you wanted me to. What would that deck look like? A lot of vehicles. I could make a vehicles deck and call it American Truck Sim. That'd be pretty funny. Vehicles and saddles. It could be the truckers. American Truck Magic Simulator. Something along those lines. Happy New Year, Tez. Thanks for coming. It was nice seeing you. Enjoy. I hope you have a wonderful new year. Let's go with my counters deck. I'm still trying to... Actually, I think I'm going to shave a couple cards off of it real quick before I play it. I didn't know how I felt about these ropes. They're kind of nice for getting new cards, but I don't really use them super often. So we're going to dump both of my ropes in here. Just blasting ropes all over the place. I got challenged. Not at the moment, Silver. Maybe next time I'm not streaming, I'll totally fight. But I'm just gonna be fighting some randos for now. All right, let's see how this goes. Express yourself to your opponent with emotes or stickers by clicking your avatar. That's true. I haven't been using my emotes. I should be using my fancy good game instead of the regular plain text good game. Okay. Solid. Entering Bond Warden. Nice inspiring call as well. That will be good turn 4. So long as this Bond Warden isn't dead, which I don't think it's going to be. So what we are going to do instead of the other Bond Warden, put this boyo out. Go ahead and attack with them. 1 damage, I got my Lauren's Escape ready to go. If I get another mana, that'd be great, but I don't really need another mana. White creatures get +1/+0, good to know. Alright, beautiful. Get you out. Bring you out. Back yourself up. A little more damage to the face. I got my Lawrence Escape. I got my Gaia's Gift. As long as I don't need to use both of them. And we're good. Inspiring Call next turn, probably. What is he doing? Draw a card. Okay. That's fine. Split Skin Doll. That's what they call me. Probably not Inspiring Call next turn. We'll have to see. I might swing out and then Inspiring Call. He's probably going to try to block probably my Sky Knight Squire, and this will make it indestructible for the rest of the turn. And it is instant speed, so... Ooh, okay. So what's his power? Okay. I think this is still fine. We are going to do this. Put it on this guy, make him flying. Next, swing in the air. And see how this goes. Still got my Gaia's Gift, still got my Lauren's Escape. I can chump block this guy with a Bond Warden and toss the resulting counters on the Sky Knight Square. Could even potentially buff one of them with Gaia's Gift, depending on how much he buffs this guy, because I could triple block. Alright. May as well just pop another counter on him then, that's fine. I could double block, honestly, with my Bond Warden. And then put both of those tokens on my Squire, pop them up to a 7. I think I'm just going to chump block with 1 for now, though. That's fine. Go for it. Gives me more blockers in the future. Get on him. Perfection. Still got a Lauren's Escape. I'm going to do this. Buff both of them. Next to combat, 7 at the face. Blammo. Still got a Lauren's Escape. We're looking good, guys. We're looking real good. Okay, that's fine. Target creature. Untap that creature. Wait. Gain control of. No, thank you. You're not taking my Sky Knight Swire, even for a turn. Not even for one turn, motherfucker. This is my card. It's my card. I earned it. What do you do? What do you do now? What else does this thing do? Just gains life or loses life. And I can take the 3-hit. That's what I figured. It's not going to matter. If he swings, I'll just put my Bond Warden token on Sky Knight Swire, which will buff this guy as well. He ain't risking it. He ain't risking it. Okay. Perfect. Put this down. Ooh, he didn't like that. Didn't like that. Okay. That's that match. What's your ETAT? What do you think? Time-wise before you're here. No rush. Enjoy your pizza when it gets there. Just wanted you to know. Oh, okay. Well, then I might take a short break when you're getting ready. Or once you're on and ready, maybe let you entertain everybody while I go pee-pee poo-poo. Jack Peralta. Oh, now this is a good start. Could be better, but it's decent. Hello, Vio. The year is almost over. That's true. Closer for you than for us. Evolving Wilds. Save that for later. I've got a guy that would like an Evolving Wilds. Got my Gruff's Uprising, which isn't too bad. I won't really pop on him unless I can get my thingy. That makes me get more counters. I don't remember the name of my cards, guys. You should know this by now. It's going all right. Winning and losing some. You know, that's how Magic goes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Really depends on the heart of the cards. Ooh, Botanical Brawler. I wish I had a way to protect him. So we're gonna wait. No, we're not. He's gonna counter it. That's fine. Get those counters out now. Or not? Question mark? Okay. He's out for at least one turn. Maybe he's doing card draw at the end of my turn? He's got something to play that he's not playing for some reason. Okay. Who am I to argue? So I guess we can drop a Forest, Sigil Sentinel next turn. Both of them will be 3/3s. Probably don't want to swing if he's still got mana untapped. There it goes. See, that's what he was waiting on. I don't know why he waited until his turn to do it, though. Probably should have waited until I could protect it to bring it out, but pff, I like to live fast and loose. So fast and so loose. Okay. That's not bad. So we're going to bring this out. Pop this. How much do you like Johan? Don't like him enough, I guess. Alright, still got my Surge of Salvation, which is lovely. I'm assuming there's a lot of fireworks going off around you. Sorry, can't enchant me. I said nay. Not this turn. You can fuck me over next turn. Ooh, he's got prowess. That's fine, because I've got poison. Or not venom, not poison, or venom. Death touch. Lauren's Escape. Beautiful. Which means we can drop this guy. Draw another card. Perfect. Put that one out. Can't really double block me. So next turn, no attacks, end turn. And we're golden. Golden, fellas. That's fine. When does this? Whenever a creature you control enters. Okay. A flyer? How boring. Probably Invasion of Zendikar next turn. Try to get those men out of my deck. Alright, he's too afraid to swing. My coin. Explorer's Cache, not bad. So we're going to save my Evolving Wilds. We're going to drop this instead. What can he do? Is this? Draw a card, then discard a card. Is that why he's holding up my turn, is for that thing? Go ahead and do this. What does this guy do? Look at the top card and cast an instance from the top. Okay. So I'm going to try to bait him into double blocking my Sigil Sentinel. And then kill off the one I like the least. It does mean I won't have my Lauren's Escape next turn, but we'll see. He would have to triple block to kill my Sigil Sentinel. So maybe he'll just take the 5, which would be great, or single block it, which would also be great. Perfect. And now he can stop holding up my damn turn with that thing. Alright, end turn. Still got some protection. Goblin Pirate, that's perfectly fine. Sorry. Do not want another Evolving Wilds. Alright, dude, come on. Chop chop. Let's get things going. Perfect. So... Invasion of Zendikar. Try to get all this fucking mana out of my deck so that I can do this, go on him, so even if he double blocks, it won't kill me. Unless he's got a battle trick, which, you know, at this point, not much I can do about that. Cool. I get to draw a card. What a great card to draw. Perfect. Give me that snake skin. Gimme, gimme. Twice the number of instant source cards in your graveyard. Okay. He's gonna swing from the air again. Fine with me. I do wish I had a card that gave me reach at the moment, but I don't. Hey, look at that. You decided not to swing. My gods, I just dumped an Evolving Wilds. I've only got 3 in my deck, and I drew them like 2 of them in a row. Alright, let's get another one of the greenies out. Next. No attacks. I don't think this actually does anything right now, yeah. And let's see where we go. Happy New Year, Vio! Congratulations, you made it another year. Alright, bro, what you gonna do? I'm surprised. There we go. I'm surprised he hasn't been swinging from the air. Damn, man. I am getting so fucking flooded. This is not good. So this gives me another +1/+1. Gain some life. Next, swing with this guy. See how much he blocks me for. Ooh, triple block. 5, 6, 7. 7. And I could take out 2 of his guys, so we're gonna do that. And no. There we go. Just like that. Goodbye. Go ahead. 5 on him. I can block and kill his Johan. Is he also getting flooded? He is. At least we're both in the same boat. He can swing from the air, unfortunately. But I'm not too worried about it. Didn't need this one at all. but still swing with this guy. Trade him off. Happy New Year as well, Cold. Congratulations. Oof, I really need to take care of his flyer. A lot of ways to do it. I just need one. That's not it. But with this out, see what he decides to block. Either way, his turtle's dead. If he blocks, he could just take the damage. Will he? It's only 9 damage. Okay. That's fine. Still got 1 turn to worry about his flyer. There's a few cards that would definitely help. Oh, I like seeing that. Alright. I didn't get any of the cards that would help. However, did we get this? Did we get it? I think we got it, fellas. Ow! Oh. Life is just another resource, guys. As long as you've got health, you're still in the game. There's no need to quit. Well, just because you're slowly getting dicked down, you just gotta wait for the right cards to come out, and then you win. And that's how it goes. That was a tough fight, though. He had me against the ropes for quite a while. If he'd started swinging with his flyer 2 turns earlier, he would have gotten me, like when he should have started swinging with it. But he did not. Alright, let's start off with a nice Surveil. Or a Scry, even. Better than Surveil. I don't have to dump the card if I don't like it. Get in there. A Plains. We will take a Plains. That's fine. Go ahead and put this guy out. I think we are going to put out my Warden now, rather than waiting for my Brawler to be out. Just to have a guy out there. Alright, so he's definitely going to kill something. So let's get my Spire out. And we'll swing, and then he'll kill my Bond Warden. Oh, wow. Surprising. He does have white, so he might remove Ozolith, which wouldn't be perfect, but it's fine. Nice. So get this out, get my Botanical Brawler. This guy out right here. Go ahead and swing. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Tackle Brawler's fine to get rid of. I've actually got quite a bit of stuff I can do. Yeah, that's cool. Go for it. You anything when you do damage? There are 3 more cards in your graveyard. Put a counter on them. Okay. Wicked Token, that's also fine. Ooh, Surge of Salvation. Okay. So we're gonna pop him. Put a counter on him. Next. Counter on her. Swing in. Here we go. And turn. What's he gonna do? You're gonna get rid of my Innkeeper's Talent? I think you're going to. You're not fucking going to. That's all I can say. Okay, T, just a moment. After this round. No, thank you. Unless you want to play a second one, in which case I'm honestly fine with that. Oh, well. I guess I guess it is time, T. Okay. How lovely.